Hi Nancy, this is Rob. I'm going to just do a quick screen recording here for you. Let me get my screen kind of centered here. So this is really simple to do. First of all, you just want to go to vulcan.emporia.edu. Let me bring that URL down so you can see it, vulcan.emporia.edu. Don't worry about the rest of that stuff. And let me move that back up. And then you want to make sure you choose ESUAD. And then go ahead and log yourself in. That. And I'm going to see some things that you don't because I'm in as an administrator, but you'll see your folders over on the left hand side, and then your recordings out here in the middle. And I'm seeing all the recordings, of course, because I'm looking at it from a little different view. But let's see if I can see one of your recordings. Let me see if I can find one. That's one right there. Okay, so day 5, chapter 9, that's one of your recordings, 34 minutes, 56 seconds. So you can do one of two things. Notice how these tools light over on the side as you hover. There's 5 tools. You can delete it, don't want to do that. Edit it, if you want to trim some things out, you can do that. Change the settings, look at the statistics of it, and share it. So what you can do is you can click on Share, and under the Share tab, it says Secure. So you can click on Allow Anyone to View, and that would open that up. Now, in this case, you don't have to, because what I did is I added the other students manually to the to this portal down here, so they all have access to it. So both section, this is section P, and this is section O, I believe. So all the students should have access. This started, basically, I started to kind of put this together when, see if I can find her here. Kylie Shelton contacted me. I was having difficulty accessing, and that's what prompted me to explore further, and I kind of went down a couple of dead ends. I apologize. I was thinking this was a merged course. It's not. And I was thinking she could just use a simple login, but then once I dug deeper, I realized that she had no access set to this course. Then I realized what was going on. So you don't have to in this case, because I've given them access to that, so they can get in. But if you wanted to, you could just click on this button that says Allow Anyone, and then it becomes open. And then you can copy that URL into your other Blackboard courses. So very simple to do that. That's one option. The other way is to go into Info, and you can copy the course. There's copy session right there, and you can make a copy of it. And when you do that, it puts copy out there, but you could say, you could change that and call that day 5, chapter 9, section O, whatever you want to do, or section P. We can call it whatever you want. And it will make a copy of it. And when it makes a copy, you can go to the right of the copy. I made a copy, actually, of another course just as a test. It was one that Clem was working on. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. I made a copy of this little test for 15 seconds, whatever it is. So you go to the right then of the copy that you create, and it just puts it in the same area. And then you can click on the Info tab and change the destination folder of where you want it to go. So you just choose, you're seeing a whole bunch of stuff from me, but you would see your other courses in there. And it would move it from one folder, if you will, to another folder. And then the students in the other course would have access to it too. So either way, you can do it. Either way, you can copy and then move the copy to another folder, or open the access so that it's open for all the students to see. I wouldn't really worry too much about the fact that this is an open URL, because it's still hidden behind Blackboard. Yes, that's an exposed URL. If somebody had that URL, they could email it to somebody, but we're not talking about HIPAA confidential information here. So, unless you're concerned about it, I wouldn't be too worried about it. The students are more apt to just click on the link to play it, and I doubt they would be emailing it or sending it around. But just in case that it concerns you, if that is a concern of yours, you can keep it secured, but in that case you will need to copy it from one folder or course to another. So again, to rehearse those steps, you access the original recording. In this case it was called Test. Go to the Info tab, make a copy of it, go to the copy of the resulting copy. It'll say copy or whatever you call it, and then go to the info tab of that and move that to a different course section. Unfortunately, there's no way to automatically provision a recording to go into 2 courses automatically. It only could go into 1 course. So if you're teaching the same section 2 or even 3 times, you'll need to employ probably one of those 2 strategies. So hopefully that helps. Thanks. Bye.